The Kew Gardens drama. Here we go.
Holmes, for heaven's sake, whatever's going on?
Oh, hello, Watson. You're early. Did you kill all of your patients?
What? Holmes, where have all these wretched bees come from?
I increased the temperature of the room so as to prevent them from hibernating. I needed to take a sample of honey. But it worked, Watson. We will have honey all year round.
Ridiculous and dangerous.
They're domestic bees, Apis mellifera, such industrious workers. Anyway, Watson, I am sorry, but I must leave you. I'm in rather a hurry.
You have a new case?
Yes, but nothing as thrilling as this experiment. A theft of plants at the Royal Botanic Gardens in Kew. I'm helping a minister who's an old friend of mine. You can join me if you like.
Well, I'll admit that I'd far rather accompany you than remain alone here with these workers of yours. Besides, you'll need a helping hand with the flowers you're intending to bring back.
Watson, however did you guess?
The bees.
For the great Sherlock Holmes to bother with the theft of plants. Come on, admit that you're planning to spoil your little bees with some rare pollens.
Since when did I become so transparent? Let us go.
Don't leave Toby with the bees. What if he eats a bee? Don't leave Toby with the bees. God damn it. Alright, what was the... We kept the fork. We kept the silver knife at least, not the golden knife. We kept the train whistle, and we kept a harpoon. What a collection. 4 people? Interesting. We are coming to a close with all these mysteries. How exciting.
Well, Holmes, here we are at the Royal Botanic Gardens. There's no doubt that this place is beautiful. But are you really intent on investigating the theft of the plants?
Yes, of course.
Quite.
Don't touch anything else, is that clear? Just go and get a bucket of fertilizer. And without turning it over this time. Good day to you, gentlemen. How may I help you? If you are here for a visit, please do come back on Sunday.
I am afraid that it cannot wait. My name is Sherlock Holmes, and this is my friend and colleague, Dr. Watson. We are investigating the theft of plants that took place here 5 days ago. A remarkable collection, I believe.
So you're the one in charge, eh?
A small favor for a friend. Now, to whom do I have the pleasure of speaking?
I am Martin Hamish. I am the Deputy Director of Kew Gardens. And that fellow yonder is Albert. He works here.
I am delighted to meet you. What can you tell us about the plants?
They were rare and exceptional plants. We presented them at our last exhibition. We haven't removed the stand yet. It is still in the large glass house. We only learned of their disappearance the evening after the exhibition, and nobody saw anything.
No doors were forced?
No, but I would imagine that for a thief it would be fairly easy to gain entry, for there are no guards here.
Well, if you don't mind, we will take a look. Now, you say that it is in the large glass house.
Yes, the one just behind me. Just a second, since Albert has nothing else to do. Albert, show these gentlemen where the exhibition was held.
How many people work here?
Only myself, but occasionally 2 students, Albert, whom you have met, and Miss White.
Fascinating.
Here it is. This is the place where the stolen plants were exhibited.
Thank you. Is there something the matter?
Yes, there is. All right, the plants were valuable and rare, but it seems to me that the tragedy that took place here only 2 days ago has been entirely forgotten already.
What tragedy are you referring to?
The director of Kew Gardens, Mr. Montague Dunn, He died here just 2 days ago.
We're very sorry. We were not aware. The two of you were good friends?
He was my father.
Holy shit!
Oh dear. Our condolences. We should not be troubling you. Please do excuse us for the intrusion.
You say that he died here, in the large glass house.
Holmes?
Yes, just here, near the door to the Colonial Collection. He suffered a heart attack. Just like that. So suddenly. It was terrible. Excuse me, gentlemen, but I cannot remain here. If you need me, I'll be in the reserve. That's the room next to the front of the large greenhouse.
Of course, we understand. The plants were here. All of them were stolen.
What should we do next, Holmes?
I don't know, probably look around.
Here is a list of the stolen plants.
Do not touch.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Oh my. So interesting. All right. Behind the scenes a little bit, I just came back, so I need to remember what I'm doing. Find stolen plants, examine place where Montague Dunn met his death. Awesome. What am I looking for? Yes, I know what detective vision does, game. Concentrate your attention.
According to Albert, this is where his father, Montague Dunn, was found dead.
Oh, interesting, Watson. Do jot that down. Oh, dear. Yeah.
Dropped upon it.
Okay, HDR just had to kick in. I think my recording's fine. But I'm going to just run with it. Yeah.
Blood. Someone fell violently against this sign, and they were injured in the clash. Most likely a head wound.
Blood, my dear Watson. Do you see this? Blood all over the conservatory, garden, greenhouse, flower place. They have a tree. Holy shit. All right, let us see what's in here. The door. It looks slightly broken, my dear Watson. Oh dear.
This door handle is new. It was recently changed.
Interesting.
The door was smashed at shoulder height.
Shoulder. You call that shoulder height? What? Watson, be a dear fellow and bash yourself against this door with your shoulder until you dislocate. And then we will see where shoulder height really is. Because I say shoulder height is not there, but really there. That's eye level. This is shoulder height. It'd be in this pane, not there. Unless we're dealing with a midget. Quickly. Call Scotland Yard and tell them to arrest anyone under the height of 5 feet. Even the women.
Fragments of a flower pot. It fell down here. Soil. It should have come from a flower pot. Soil. It should have come from a flower pot.
A broken pot.
This pot was broken fairly recently. A flower pot recently fell down from these shelves and was misplaced.
Why, dear Watson, look. A broken ensconce. Is that seriously what it's called? An ensconce? It's not a door jamb?
The esconson was breached near
Sorry.
the handle.
Wisconsin.
The door was forced from the inside of the Colonial Collection Room. The handle was changed afterwards.
I think we need to inspect the Colonial Collection.
Motherfucker. It keeps switching HDR on and off, and it's really annoying me. Let me try something real quick. Real quick. Okay. Now that should be fixed, hopefully.
Very strange. Half of the Colonial Collection is absent.
How do we know this? Have we been here before?
According to this, they have light and moisture control in some parts of the building.
Well, it is a greenhouse with sensitive plants, I imagine. Detergent.
The smell is strong. It is a detergent.
A stone chip.
A fragment of marble, most likely chipped from a statue or sculpture.
Why, I do believe, Watson, that Mr. Dune was murdered.
This broken fragment was the result of a heavy blow.
Window panes.
These windows were perfectly cleaned. Part of this greenhouse was emptied and thoroughly cleaned.
Ah, I see. Let us see this chart. Moisture must be kept around the 70 to 75% or 65 to 75%, and the temperature must never raise above 30 degrees centigrade. Interesting, Watson. Let us see what's in this vent.
This is one of the outlets of the ventilation system.
Aha. There's something here. We've done that. Done that. Aha. The Cape Colony. Singapore. British India. Calcutta. Malacca. New Zealand. Bengal. Huh. I do believe I've seen everything. The broken ensconce. Wisconsin. Ah, footprints.
The traces are thinner in some places. These boot marks are fresh. It appears as though someone was dragging their feet. The footprints reveal that someone staggered here. All the clues around here are quite suspicious.
God damn, I need to stop trying to get out of first person mode. He knocked over the pot. Nope, that's not it. Breaking the door. Knocking over... No. Oh, knocking over the pot and then falling on the fence.
This reconstruction reveals a disturbing fact. Montague Dunn damaged the door of the Colonial Collection Room.
He was in a panic, or the door was locked. Was it an accident or a murder then, I wonder?
Quite, Watson, quite. Let us see. Dunn was trapped, emptied colonial collection. Someone cleaned and emptied out only a part of the colonial collection. This is suspicious. Perhaps it was intended to conceal certain evidence. Montague Dunn was trapped in the colonial collection room. He forced the door and died in the water lily greenhouse. He was poisoned by pesticides. I guess those do go together, right? Perform an autopsy on Montague Dunn. This death is suspicious. Why had he forced the door of the colonial collection room? Why had someone cleaned and emptied the room? Was it a trap or a simple accident? Well, I guess we are just shirking our duties of trying to find these goddamn plants, huh?
I asked Inspector Lestrade to take Montague Dunn's body to Scotland Yard.
It's ready for autopsy then.
I'm imagining that we will find foul play afoot. Dunn's belongings.
A beautiful feather pen of a good make.
His club card.
A membership card for the London Crest Club. This watch is of great value.
It is a beautiful golden watch. To Mr. F. Wayne, Director of Wayne and Sons Printing Company. My friend, your posters for the great exhibition at Kew Gardens are very beautiful, but it is surely unnecessary to mention all of the staff. My name alone will be sufficient. Montague Dunn. Interesting. He was taking credit. Interesting. Okay. When did he die again, Watson? I don't want to look under here and see a mostly decomposed body.
First of all, let us carry out an external
It's like he
examination.
died this morning.
There are no suspicious marks upon the chest. Let us finish our external examination so that we can proceed with the autopsy.
If he's got to say that every time I find something.
No redness, stings, or bruises. Nothing suspicious here.
Around the throat? No. Ah.
The air from the lungs carries a faint floral aroma. The vessels and the pupil of the eye appear quite normal. There is an injury to the skull, most probably caused by the fall in the water lily greenhouse. Now, let us examine the internal organs.
Watson, if you would. Oh, dear God. It's yellow.
The stomach tissues show no visible pathological signs.
But it's yellow.
There is a small amount of content. It appears that he breakfasted lightly, only a short while before his death.
Are stomachs yellow?
The heart's blood vessels show no pathological signs. The heart tissue shows no visible pathological signs.
I'm more concerned about the yellow stomach.
The liver tissue is brown. There are no visible pathological signs. The liver is enlarged. It would seem that he was suffering from an alcohol addiction.
But aren't we all in Great London? Hold on, I gotta look this up. Google. What is the color of the stomach? Smooth muscle in all organs, stomach, intestine, bladder, uterus, is pale pink. Contrary to skeletal and cardiac muscles, smooth muscle does not have a significant amount of myoglobin and is not red-brown. Why is the stomach yellow? Should be pink.
The lungs are congested and edematous.
Wait, say that again?
The lungs are congested and edematous.
So we're just missing the first. Holy shit, cancer.
The tissue on the inferior lobe of the right lung is damaged, most probably caused by toxins from an unknown plant. My suspicions have been substantiated. Montague Dunn, the director of Kew Gardens, died from poisoning. Plant poisoning, to be more exact.
You mean
Yes, it is murder.
we should inform Lestrade?
Yes, but do remember, Watson, that I discovered the murder. The challenge is mine.
The challenge, Holmes?
We need to locate that deadly plant. Such a perfect murder appeals to me.
Murder of any kind appeals to you. Is that all we need to do?
No, we also have the people working at Kew Gardens. Martin Hamish and the son of the victim, Albert Dunn.
And also Miss White, of whom we spoke with Mr. Hamish. Should we bring them all here for interrogation?
No, a few innocuous questions at Kew will suffice, as well as a discreet delve into their personal affairs. Yes, Watson, it is time now to open the doors.
Oh,
Even
no.
those in the staff building. I suppose that is necessary.
We should also be concerned with the victim himself. After all, we don't know very much about Montague Dunn.
You're enjoying this already, aren't you?
More than a little.
Montague Dunn was trapped in the Colonial Collection room. He forced the door and died in the Water Lily greenhouse. Montague Dunn inhaled a virulent vegetal poison that was intended to kill him. Wait, where's the other one? Dunn was poisoned. Okay, I guess we have evidence that circumvents and overrides the other evidence that we found. I guess we should talk to Lestrade.
Locked.
Damn it, Lestrade, where are you?
Locked.
Damn it! I want to play around in Scotland Yard, and there's no one here. Policeman,
Mr. Holmes?
thank you. At least someone has the civility to respect my name. What have we got going on? Find the stolen plants, find the plant that was used to kill Mr. Dunn, inspect Kew Garden staff buildings, and gather information on Montague Dunn, find out who killed Mr. Montague Dunn. And so far, we have collected a door and a piece of marble. The game is afoot, as one would say. You, sir, what have you done in your father's death? Oh. In your colleague's death, I'm sorry.
Mr. Hamish, can you explain to us what happened to the Colonial Collection? It seems somewhat depleted.
But, most likely maintenance work, tidying up.
You're not sure, then? But you're the deputy director.
Well, I am busy.
Really should have built a
Cannot be
profile on
everywhere
this
at
guy.
once.
Doing that now. Myopic, inexpensive glasses. Ah, he's cheap. Dirty collar. Dirty all over. Unmarried. Ah, so he's unhappy. God knows hands. Ah. He's in love with a widow of a man that will be killed soon. Aha, just like Black Peaches.
Albert told us about the tragic death of Mr. Dunn, the late director of Kew Gardens.
Tragic indeed. His heart attack was quite unexpected.
How many lethal plants do you have here at the conservatory?
Tell me, Mr. Hamish, do you grow the more deadly variety of plant here?
You mean insectivorous? Yes, but nothing larger than that.
What was your relationship with Dunn?
As deputy director, how was your relationship with Montague Dunn?
To be honest with you, Mr. Holmes, it could have been better. You see, every Tuesday he would carry out his inspection of the garden.
Motherfucker.